We're going to have a more balanced approach to understand that, that some of the aspects of difficulties have biological components. But I'm glad you asked that, because I think it's very important to not assume that these changes are the result of the hormones. And in fact, what we need to remember is that some of the brain changes associated with puberty are occurring before the hormones. That's what makes the hormones go up. If the it's not that puberty doesn't happen at the level of the gonads. Puberty happens at the level of the brain, and it's a change in brain systems that results in the gonadotropins beginning to pulse at the right frequency, which hits the pituitary, which then hits the gonads, and then results in the hormones coming up. Everyone assumes that it's the hormones feeding back on the brain that's creating these changes, and some of the effects may in fact turn out to be an effect of the hormones on the brain. But there are brain changes that are upstream from these pubertal changes. And so it's not going to be a simple situation that we should blame it on hormones. It's going to be that there are brain processes that are activated at puberty that manifest in complex ways. And if some of those changes happen earlier or later or not at all, that will affect the sort of orchestration of these complex systems and tend to tilt the system in a certain way. They still get expressed in an environment, and so we can't blame it on the hormones. Adolescents aren't destined to stay up till 2 a.m., and in fact, in many situations, that slight biologic tendency won't express itself. But with a slightly different set of circumstances, it tips the balance into a pattern of behavior in the adolescents that can become very maladaptive.